Today is Monday, March the 7th, 2022. We have one update and we have 10 new mods. The update is for the wind turbine pack, and I will show you what that update is right now. Okay, so our first new mod today is the Lindner Unitrac pack. This is going to be 51.97 megabytes to download and install. And I feel like that we've had this in FS19. I'm not sure if it was a mod or what. But anyway, so we have the actual Lindner Unitrac 122L drive. This is going to cost $153,000. This is going to take up 12 slots. Let's take a look at this here. So wheel brands, we have Midas, Trelleborg, and back to Midas. We have twin wheels. We have standard. We have on the Trelleborg. Okay, we don't have any wheels set up for the Trelleborgs. Attachers, we have standard. We have 3-point. Main color, you can do red or orange. So now we have the kind of attachments for it. So here we have a slurry tanker, $20,000. This is going to be 6 slots. This holds 3,200 liters. Spreader plate or drag hose. Swivel distributor. Okay, interesting. Here we have a forage wagon, $21,500, 12,000 liters. I do like this, especially for smaller farms for collecting grass. It's very nice. We have a manure spreader, $20,000, 3,400 liters, takes up 4 slots. Then we have a tipper trailer, $2,500, 2,000 liters, takes up 5 slots. Extension, we have platform plus 3-point. Only 3-point. And colors, I imagine, yep, red and orange. So that is the Lindner Unitrac pack. Next up is the Krone BigX580, 16.45 megabytes to download and install. This is a forage harvester. It's going to cost $355,000. Going to take up 8 slots. And we have the header for it right here, the Easy Collect 600-2, $80,000. Takes up 4 slots, 6 meter to work with. Let's take a look at the Krone here. So wheel brands, we have the Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vredestein, and back to Trelleborg. We have standard, we have wides. Is that all across the board? Yes, it definitely is. And then we have the header trailer for it. That is the Krone BigX580. Here we have the Tatra Pheonix 6x6 Agro truck. This is going to be 12.05 megabytes to download and install. $129,000, takes up 8 slots. 462 horsepower. So wheel brand, we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Continentals, BKT, back to Trelleborg, and wheel setup. So we have wides. On the Continentals we have standard, and those are the only wheel options. Attachers, we have standard, trailer hitch, standard. Main color, you can do any one of those, and we can do the rim color. That is the Pheonix 6x6 Agro truck. Here we have the Kalbacher winter equipment, 18.12 megabytes to download and install, and we have, it looks like, a couple snow blowers and a snowplow here. So we have the KFS 1050 3P Arcade, $73,000, and then we have the same version but in the Pro. This is also going to cost $73,000. Both are 7 slots, 3 meters. And then we have the actual plow here. This is going to be $18,000. Takes up 9 slots, and again 3 meters. So let's take a look at this one. Configuration on the arcade is the short pipe plus extension, long pipe plus extension. Design, we have runner, we have wheels. So on the Pro, we have the same setup. interesting. So I have no idea what the difference is between the Pro and the Arcade. If you guys know what the difference is, drop that in the comments. Let me know. And then we had the plow. We have design default, plain, scraper. According to the description, the scraper is if you want to like scrape the snow even better. Plain plus scraper. And we have runner, contour lighting, share pulled up, and back to runner. So that is the Kalbacher winter equipment. Here we have the Tornado 252 Pro. So we have another snowblower in here, and I would say this kind of looks like this is from the same modder as the last one. This is 1.53 megabytes to download and install. Takes up 3 slots, 2.5 meter work width, $9,500, and that's it. No configurations. Has the Tornado 252 Pro. Here we have the Lizard R90 rake coming in at 9.80 megabytes to download and install, $32,500. Takes up 6 slots, 10.3 meter work width. This is a windrower. A very interesting windrower. One that I feel like we don't get too often. So, no. Wait a minute. Choose a color, okay. Chrome, wait a minute. So it's doing that thing again. It will not let me choose the main color. Maybe okay. Well, that's the room color. Yeah, it won't let me change the main color. Huh. Okay, so that's the Lizard R90 rake. Here we have the Gowheel BZT coming at 1.56 megabytes to download and install. This is a bale splitter. Bales can be fed directly into the barn. This is an interesting one. This actually caught my attention. This is going to take up 2 slots. Costs $2,150. It holds 1 bale. So basically, you can either carry a bale with this, or you could split a silage bale or hay bale or grass bale. I'm assuming that to feed the cows. So that's a pretty neat little thing actually, especially if you have a small dairy farm. Maybe you can't get a big tractor into some of the smaller dairy barns. So this might be the perfect option for that. So that is the Gowheel BZT. Okay, so the last thing we have today in the shop is the diesel canister 20 liter, 1.94 megabytes to download and install. $20, takes up 2 slots. And we can change from green to old green, gray, old gray. Pretty cool. And I do believe that this is strappable. That's what it said in the description in the mod hub anyway. So that is the diesel canister 20 liter. Okay, so our first placeable is the large cow barn, 240 animals. So it looks like we have 2 options here. We have the cow barn large, 240 animals, and then we have the cow barn large plus the Lily Vector and ID Agro feed kitchen. So I'm assuming these are going to look identical, except one is going to have the automatic feeder. Does this actually does have a cow pasture, so let's kind of put that in the grass a little bit maybe. Alright, so I'm not going to really put the other one down because I'm going to assume it's the same exact thing just without this part here. Oh, you know what? I did not see how many slots that was. I am so sorry, guys. Let's go back under animals. It should be very similar. Yeah, it was. 20 slots. 20 slots for this, so... Okay, we can't get in there. So this is the automatic feed thing, which I have not tried out yet. But it's pretty cool. You put all your stuff in here. You put your grass and your hay and your silage in there. And then this thing comes out, goes all the way around, and automatically feeds the cows. It's actually pretty cool. Okay, all these doors open up. Does this? Okay, it does. Nice. I mean, technically, you don't ever have to come in here with the automatic feeder. Alright, so if we just go back into here, back under animals. Okay, so the in-game version only holds 80 cows, where these hold 240. So that's quite the step up. Okay, so the last thing that we had to look at today, I'm thinking it's going to be under decorations. This is the bridge shed. Oh, the large cow barn was 9.14 megabytes to download, so I don't know if I mentioned that. The bridge shed is 2.03 megabytes to download and install. And let's go to other. Okay, so this is actually quite an interesting one, guys, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to really... Well, yeah, I should be able to. So we have three choices here. We have the mobile bridge small. We have a covered bridge, a placeable covered bridge. And we have a large wooden bridge. Now, the mobile bridges take up 2 slots each. We have the small one is going to be 5,000. The mobile bridge large is going to be 10,000. The covered bridge is going to take up 5 slots, $25,000. And the large wooden bridge is going to take up 4 slots, only $15,000. So let's take a look at these here. So we have kind of these standard ones here. I say standard because we do have another pack similar to this. Okay, so we have a couple bridges like that. But then we also have this covered bridge that I probably don't own the property, but and there's like trees all around. But I mean, you know, potentially if you had a small enough area, you know, you could put that there to cross over water or anything. It would be pretty cool. So let's just place that there. And then this one here. This one's interesting because it shows it's like higher, but then again, maybe it'll... Yeah, look at that. So you could use this to cross waterways. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Having that option in the game to actually do that, I mean, that's gonna totally change maps like No Man's Land and any map that you have to build up and create your own. It's gonna completely change. I mean, you can literally do so much now. I mean, we can put in bridges, we can put in parking areas, we can put in cars and decorations. I mean, look at this. Now, there might be a way to raise that up with the help window on. Okay, so this is kind of sinks into the ground. So I'm not sure if there's a certain way to place these. Let me just go into the thing here and put the help window on. And let's try this again. I just want to see if there's any thing special here, because rotate, tilt camera, place item. Yeah, it's not giving me anything to raise this up. So I'm not sure about that. But anyway, guys, that's the bridge shed, and that's To me, that's probably the most impressive mod I think we've seen here today. That is awesome. I'm quite impressed. I like that a lot. Alright guys, so that's where we're going to end the video. Those are all the mods for today. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I hope you all have a great week, and we'll see you next time.